Here I got a handful of Mexican Laguna Agates, and these have all been relatively freshly mined. So I believe they all came from either last year's mining operation or the year previous to that. However, this material in this kind of quality is quite rare and quite expensive as well. So these are some special pieces for me to cut, and pretty much none of these have any major windows where it's possible to see anything from the outside, so it's probably just cut and hope for the best. The only one that's got a little bit of a window is here in this section, where it even shows a tiny bit of yellow, and another small window here where it's just gray banded. I will probably try to cut most of these for the biggest face, but I might change my mind, for example, to cut one like this other than this way, just in case it has some parallax, to have the parallax even tighter together. So if I cut the same agate in the same volume like this versus the long way, then the parallax will be a lot tighter if I cut it in this direction. So I'm not quite sure about it yet, but you will get to see all of the results for these. So have fun with me cutting them. The one I was actually putting my highest hopes in because of the shape of the nodule. It has a lot of volume to cut through. I hit it perfectly where I wanted to cut it, but the agate just didn't want to be filled with agate, unfortunately. So it's just a nodule where there's a lot of crystalline quartz and just a small agate center here that makes this nice little floater. The rough is way too costly to only cut pieces like this, and because you're looking really for the colorful, tightly banded pieces, and I was definitely having higher hopes for this one. It's got some nice carbonate inclusions, but also this one only white banded. It's got a little bit of parallax, so that's quite nice, but also not a very valuable specimen because it just doesn't show these beautiful colors that Laguna agates can actually have.
Weiß, aber auch schöner Regler.
Also nice white banding with nice parallax as well. Some inclusions here at the bottom, but still just lacking a little bit of these gorgeous Mexican agate colors.
Auch nur weiß. Wir brauchen mehr Farbe.
This one's got some relatively nice inclusions here and some beautiful eyes here at the bottom of the stone. Some nice parallax as well, so I would say of the white banded pieces this is the best one.
Sah gut aus, bis er einen Riss hatte.
There's one colorful piece, which was the one that showed the little yellow window over here. I cut it across for the longest face, and this one actually got some color and some nice chromatography and color chains as well here, but it also has this fracture running across the center of both halves. If you enjoy the content with agates we are producing, please consider leaving a like and a comment for this video on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of our future content.